Hello everyone, Father Damien again. Well, we're back outside of our beautiful cathedral today for today's video. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the diocese, the establishment of the Diocese of Armidale. And then I also wanted to chat to you about our 10 bishops that we have had so far in the diocese. We're standing here at the moment on the site of the original cathedral. The 1912 cathedral that we have today is not the original cathedral. There was a cathedral built here on this site in 1871. It's actually here in the picture that I'm holding and that my trusty cameraman is now going to zoom in on to show you. The Diocese of Armidale was actually established in 1869, and just a few years later we had this very nice cathedral built hard on the corner here where we're standing at the moment. And this picture actually depicts the two cathedrals standing side by side. It's quite remarkable, as we've reflected before, that the new cathedral built by Bishop O'Connor in 1912 so quickly succeeded this original cathedral, particularly in such a relatively small centre. But there was obviously a lot of support and wonderful vision by Bishop O'Connor to build the new cathedral. Also here in the grounds of the cathedral, resting on the side of the original cathedral, are three of our bishops. The Diocese of Armidale to date has had 10 bishops, and we are eagerly awaiting with great anticipation the announcement of our 11th bishop. Lying to rest here in the grounds of the cathedral are three of those bishops, as I said. Here in the centre we have the Most Reverend Edward John Doody, who was the 5th Bishop of Armidale from 1948 through to 1968. Then to the left of Bishop Doody we have, of course, the Most Reverend Henry Joseph Kennedy, the 7th Bishop of Armidale from 1972 to 1991, also just shy of 20 years. I have very fond memories of Bishop Kennedy. He conferred the sacrament of confirmation on me, and I was very familiar with Bishop Kennedy. And then here on the right of Bishop Doody we have Bishop Luke Julianus Omer Matthews, who was Bishop of Armidale from 1999 to 2012, and Bishop Matthews passed away in Tamworth in 2021. Aside from these three bishops laid to rest here, as you will have seen in a previous video, there are two bishops that are laid to rest also inside the cathedral. Very fittingly, I think, the instigator of the building of the cathedral, Bishop O'Connor, he's laid to rest just in front of Our Lady's altar. And then Bishop Coleman is also laid to rest before the altar of the Sacred Heart. But let's just run through very quickly our 10 bishops here that we've had here in the Diocese of Armidale. I think it's really important to remember and reflect on the legacies left by these remarkable men, because it's because of them and their work that we're able to be here today in this beautiful place. So our first bishop, of course, in 1869, when the diocese was established, was Bishop Timothy O'Mahony, and the current bishop's house and presbytery is named after Bishop O'Mahony House. The second bishop is that very larger-than-life man, Bishop Torrigiani, who we've spoken about several times in the videos, and who the cathedral is actually dedicated to by his successor, Bishop O'Connor. And we have the great man, Bishop O'Connor, who established and oversaw the building of the new cathedral. Following Bishop O'Connor was Bishop Coleman, who, as I said, is also laid to rest inside the cathedral. Then we had Bishop Doody here in the grounds. The 6th Bishop of Armidale was Bishop Freeman, who was later transferred to the Archdiocese of Sydney and became the Cardinal Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Sydney. The 7th Bishop of Armidale, Bishop Henry Joseph Kennedy, laid to rest here, followed by the 8th Bishop, Bishop Kevin Manning, who was transferred across to the Diocese of Parramatta. The 9th Bishop, Bishop Luke Matthews, laid to rest here. And of course the 10th Bishop of Armidale, Bishop Michael Robert Kennedy, who was recently transferred to the Diocese of Maitland, Newcastle. So, just a little bit of a remembrance there of our bishops. As I said, we stand on the shoulder of giants. The fact that we're here today, that we're celebrating this reopening of the cathedral, we have much to be thankful for these men and so many others who have contributed to this beautiful, rich diocese of ours, which is Armidale.